I love it, yeah, I love it when you get that beat. Boots on, stomp your feet. It's like you've been waiting on me to move like you do, all sexy and
Hi
smooth.
everyone, it's Summertime Goats, or Summer, back again for another video. I know it's been a while, but I've decided to do a fitting for your goats, like for shows and how they should look. It's the middle of winter here in Maryland, so Milkshake has her winter coat on, which is nice and thick. So I'm going to show you guys how to fit your breeding does or breeding bucks or whatever you have for breeding for a show. Now usually they do not have this long of a coat. They have about 3/4 an inch. So it won't be this hard to do it. And I will show you guys how to properly fit your animal. And it's not a sponsor video, don't worry. But I use all Weaver products, Weaver Leather Livestock. They have great products. They do amazing things, make them nice and shiny for the show judges to look at them. And yeah, so I'm going to be showing you today. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I have here, this is again Milkshake. I'm going to be showing you what I do to usually get them ready for a show. So I have a curry comb here, or it's kind of like, it's a metal brush with a lot of little prongs in it, or teeth. They'll help grab all the extra fuzz she has. So I just go over her in the direction of her hair, and it will get nice and hard. I mean, it takes a while to get used to it. I've been doing this for 2 years with her now, so she's kind of used to it. With my baby I have, she doesn't like it as much, but after a while, they'll get used to it. So you're going to go over the whole body, like this, and make sure you get her belly as well, because a lot of people, they don't think the judges check their bellies, but when a judge is in the show ring, and they check their udder and reproductive systems, especially in bucks, they do look at their stomachs, and they can see what dirt you have under there. So make sure you get nice under there. If you have a buck, watch out. Don't cut, you know, where that would hurt like crap. But you're just going to go all over her body, like so. And see, she has a lot of fuzz on her now for the winter, but I think she'll be better by the spring. And what I've been told is to teach your goats' hair to go in the same direction as their body. So you want them all to go back to the end of your goat. It just gives them a more flowing feel. And look, Milkshake got her head out. Hi, Milker. I'll keep it like that, whatever. So you want to keep it like this and try to train it to go back, especially when you're using your blowers and such. If you blow the hair in the wrong direction, and then it doesn't work right. So next we're gonna brush her off with you can use whatever brush, hard bristle brush they use on horses and such. Hi, what are you doing? Put your head back. So you just go over them. Yes, okay. Let me fix her real quick.
A few moments later.
I'm just gonna make sure to get their head. Now hers is really long because I haven't cut it in a while. But we'll just keep brushing her off, and I will fast forward through this part. It takes me a while.
2 hours later.
So another thing is to look for when trying to groom or make your goats look nice is any yellow spots. Hi, sweetheart. You don't want your goat to have yellow spots, especially in showmanship, because the judge does look at your goat to make sure that it's nice, groomed, and taken care of. Now I know. Hi.
Oh, you messed
up my YouTube videos. Okay, hi.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Okay, so, sorry for the interruption. So when you're grooming your goats, you don't want any yellow spots. So you can use dry shampoo. I just put, I have the Weaver dry shampoo in here. So I can spray her off. And I usually let it sit for a little bit. like a few minutes or so. You spray a nice coat over the desired area. And I always go in the opposite direction of the hair, so that it gives it, it'll clean it better. So just take an old towel, or they have the Weaver, the microfiber towels that help a lot too. You just want to go in the opposite direction of her hair, up, and it might look dirty now, but you gotta let it dry a little bit. Now it should whiten her up a little more, and like I can see all the spots that she's dirty, and she's not going to show anytime soon, so we don't have to worry about her. But then you just keep going the opposite direction of the hair, move it out nice. See, it looks a little better, and it actually is a lot softer. Then you just use your curry comb and push down all the hair. Okay. So now after you've done that, usually their knees are really nasty, and my goat's knees are disgusting, especially because she's white. So what we're going to do is we're going to spray this on there as well. And usually I let that sit a little longer because, so by the end of the video I will wash it off. But I'm going to let that sit a little longer so I can get her to look a little better. And then what we also have here is what the next thing I use once we're done. It is the Sheep and Goat Conditioning Spray by Weaver. I usually spray on a light spray of it, and it gives them a really nice shiny look for the show ring. And when they're slicked, it looks a lot nicer. Sorry, that's my goat. It looks a lot nicer, so they can have a more shiny effect, and their hair is a lot whiter. So you just spray on, it will make it look like snow on your goat. So just spray a real light coat over your body, and then take your hard bristle brush and just brush it in. And once you've done that, now check your show rules before you do this. They don't allow any powders or whitening uses. Mine, they don't allow to have whitenings, like say big baby powder and such on their animals to make them whiter. So I just use this, and it'll dry for a little bit, and then it'll come out completely. You won't feel a thing. Ginger, down. Thank you. Sorry, she's being a little crazy today. It doesn't look as good in the long hair. I'll let it dry a little bit and see what it does. But I showed her my county and state fair with this, and I won Grand Champion Showman for the way she looked, because she presented really well. So just spray a light coat like this. Try not to spray too hard in one spot. And plus it's really wasteful. Try not to waste it. Don't put any, I put some on their head sometimes, but I'm not going to today. So then just brush it in. And another thing is,
he needs some milk.
When you're grooming your goats off, make sure that their hooves are nice. I clipped their hooves before I started, so they're all good with their hooves. But you can do their legs, and I'll show you a trick for the legs to get their fuzz nice and built up. Hi, Ginger. What are you doing? And that's Ginger, everybody. She doesn't know what this is. So it doesn't look that great because she is all really dirty, and I need to give her a bath. It's too cold. So after that, and I remember I said we were going to go back to their knees and the legs. So I'm going to try to scrub in this stuff and try to get a little bit of that whitening. Make her knees look somewhat presentable. Now her knees are really dirty because I haven't washed them since August. So, but once fair goes on, she'll look a lot better. And then another thing I have for my blower, it's another Weaver product because I use all Weaver, and again, this is not sponsored. Wish it was. But, it's the Pro Pink. It's usually used for steer. It helps keep in the lightweight. There's like a conditioning for the hide in their hair, so it gives them. It's like the Sheep and Goat conditioner, but you blow it in with your blowers. So you blow it all in. You spray it in, you blow it in. I'm not gonna do that to her today because it was pretty cold out. But this is really nice for last minute touch-ups. And after you give them a bath. Okay, now